Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of our Lingua Lumina. If you have ever wondered what exactly a clause is or how clauses can totally change the way your sentences sound, so this video is for you. So let's dive into the world of the grammar and unlock the power of clauses. What is a clause? So, clause is basically a group of words that contain a subject and a verb. As a speaker of English language, we already know that whenever we compose one particular sort of sentence, a simple sentence, so that sentence contains three parts. Number one, subject, the performer. Number two, verb, the action. Number three, object, on which the action is being performed. For example, if I say very simple sentence that I am learning my lesson by my heart. So in this sentence, you can clearly see that the work is being performed by me. So I is the subject and the work which is being done is learning, and how it is being done, learning by heart. So this is an object. So clause is a group of words which are combined together to present one particular sort of idea. If we talk about the types of the clauses, so typically a clause can be of two types: independent or dependent, based on their ability to stand alone or stand with the adjustment or with the help of some other words. Further, we have categories of the dependent and the independent clauses that we are going to explore in the video. But the question is that why do we need to work with the clauses? Why are they important? So, understanding clauses basically helps you to enhance your grammar, to enhance your sentence structure, and to improve your writing skills. Talking about the main types of the clauses. First is the independent clause. As with the name, it is quite easily understandable that it is a sort of clause that don't need anyone. So we can clearly say that an independent clause is a part of the sentence that expresses a complete thought and can stand alone as a sentence. For example, if I speak a sentence that she runs every morning. So here you can get the very clear idea that what idea I wanted to present in the sentence. How we are going to combine the clauses? Usually, the independent clauses are going to combine by using some sort of conjunctions. The conjunctions can be coordinating or subordinating. Independent clauses are the foundation of the clear communication. So this is what their basic effect is. If you are using independent clause in your sentences, in your composition, so that means that you are going to provide a very clear description for the idea that you are supporting with. And guess what? You can also connect two of the independent clauses by using conjunctions to form a compound sentence. For example, if I just consider the example that I gave you a moment ago, like she runs every morning. And if I have another sentence that he bikes to work, and I wanted to combine both of these sentences, so what can I just simply do? That I can use and to combine both of the ideas. So in this way, my sentence will be that she runs every morning and he bikes to work. The next major category of the clauses is basically the dependent clauses. As with the name, it is quite easily understandable that dependent means that it needs something to explain its clear meaning. So a dependent clause basically cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. These clauses cannot stand alone. They need an independent clause or any sort of supporting detail to complete their meaning. They usually start with some sort of subordinating conjunctions, and the most common subordinating conjunctions that we have are because, although, when, or if. Here is an example. Although she was tired, if I just simply say this sentence, so am I making my meaning clear? No, that's not a full sentence, right? But if I say that although she was tired, she finished her work, now you have got a full meaningful sentence. That means that the idea that I wanted to express and the outcome is being cleared now. If we talk about the importance of the dependent clauses are, so dependent clauses basically add a complexity to your writing. In this way, the details, the depth of your writing is going to enhance. Further, we have few particular categories of the dependent clauses, which I'm just going to give you an overview. First and the foremost type of the dependent clause is the adjective clause, which means that you are going to combine adjectives which are going to function to modify the noun. Another category of the dependent clause is adverbial clauses or adverb clauses. These clauses basically act as an adverb which aim to modify a verb, adjectives, or the other adverbs. Another category of the dependent clauses is the noun clauses. These clauses are basically aimed to provide some connective details about a noun which has been discussed or being introduced in one particular sort of sentence. So, in simple word, you can say that adjectival clauses contain adjectives which are used to qualify a noun. Adverbial clauses contain adverbs which are used to qualify the verb. And when we say qualify, so that means provide more details. Or noun clauses are used to give a connection about a noun, the character that has been the focus of the sentence. Last few types that I wanted to discuss in through this video are number one, relative clauses. These are the special types of the clauses which are made up of adjectival clauses, and they are used to provide additional information about the noun. For example, if you are speaking one particular sentence where you have introduced noun and you want to provide some extra details about the noun, so that means you can add adjectives, and in this way your clause is going to become a relative clause. Next category of the clauses is the conditional clauses. These are most commonly known as the conditional sentences, like the clauses that tell you that what happened and why happened. And the very useful way to identify the conditional clauses are the two words, if or unless. Third and the last type of the clause is the comparative clauses. These clauses are used to draw a comparison between the two things. Similarly, that we draw the comparison by using a simile or a metaphor. So if you are working with a complex compound sentence and you want to draw the comparison between the ideas, so you are going to work with the comparative clause. Now, why it was necessary to share all types of the clauses with you? Clauses are known as a powerful tone to effectively communicate your ideas. So, in order to understand clauses, you can be a better speaker, you can be a better writer, and you can express that you have understood the grammar at a deeper level. So, whether you are crafting any essay, giving speeches, or just texting, knowing how to use clauses properly makes all the difference. Thank you for watching this video. If this video helped you to understand the clauses better, get it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for more grammatical tips. Got a tricky clause you are stuck on? Drop it in the comment box. I would love to help.